Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Technically T here, and today we got another iPhone 7 Plus case review. Now today we're going to take a look at the Caudabe Sheath series for the 7 Plus. Now if you've seen my previous videos from Caudabe, you should know the packaging pretty much remains the same. Has a beautiful presentation by those guys. Looking on the back, there is some details, but let's take a look around the actual packaging. So on the top as well, Caudabe. On the bottom, I'm just showing you guys because this is a different series case. The sheath, we have 0.90 millimeters, ultra slim protection, shock absorbing polymer. Flip over to the back, you can pause it for yourself. Exquisitely thin, shock absorbing, raised edge for protection. You can pause it, like I said, read some more of those details, but let's go ahead and get straight into the packaging. And once again, guys, I do want to give a huge shout out to Caudabe for reaching out to me and sending me these cases to review. I do really appreciate it. Let's move the second one out of the way. We are going to get to this. This is actually in the stealth black. We're going to get over that. Let's take a look at the navy blue first. So looking around the case, we do have a raised power button. As you can see, a little slim line for the raised power button. Flip it over to the back. We do have the cutout for your lightning adapter and just cutout for your speaker grills. On the left side, we do have those thin lines. Once again, raised power button, up, down, cutout for your mute toggle. Flip over to the back, we have a cutout for your camera, and we have a separate cutout for the mic and the flash. Flip it over to the back, we do have your Caudabe name branding right there on the back, and then flip it over on the inside, we also have some more branding there as well. And as you can see, genuine Caudabe product engineered with precision. So this is a thin, flimsy style case. Now these cases usually, for me, doesn't provide the best fit, but let's see how it actually fits on the phone. I'm gonna go button side first, and I think we gotta kind of put it a little bit on the ends, and there it is. Let's knock some of these fingerprints off. As always, let's get right into it. So, looking at the case, let's take a look back around it. Now on that right side, even though the power button is very small, it's actually very tactile, so nice job. Even though it is small, it does give you a nice satisfying click when you actually press it. Flip it over to the bottom, we do have a cutout for your lightning adapter and your speaker grills. Over on the left side, once again, nice and tactile volume up and down button. Your mute toggle switch isn't shallow, isn't deep at all. It is very shallow, easy to get to. Flip it over to the back. Your cutouts are spot on for your camera and flash, and as well, there is a raised lip. So if you were to lay this on its back, the camera will be protected. Next, let's look at the layer on tail protection. Now, even though this is a very thin case from Caudabe, it still gives you a little bit of layer on the tail protection. I think it will actually give you enough if you was to drop this face first. You should be good in that category by not hurting your screen. But this case does not advertise heavy duty protection. Just a little bit protection over your Veil XT and a little bit behind the Synthesis series. So it's a good medium point from Caudabe with this style case. So, but it does have a lay on the tail protection if you were to drop this face first. Next, we're going to look at the actual fit of the case. Now, here comes my pet peeve a little bit with the fit of the case. When you're dealing with these soft TPU style cases, this is what you get. You get a lot of flimsy sides. So personally, this is a deal breaker for me when using this case. Flimsy sides really kind of kill it for me. I do know this case, once again, it's not horrible. You know, they snap right back in, but it's not horrible. And even when it's snapped in on the phone, it's on there and it's not going off. It really is a decent fit, but it's just a little too flimsy on the sides for me personally. So I'll have to give this fit of this case probably a good, about a 6.5 out of 10. Fits good, maybe a 7. Fits good, but the sides are very flimsy, and that kind of kills it for me a little bit. Kind of flimsy down here, even though those are your normal spots, but just a little flimsy for me. I would like it to be a little bit more firm, Caudabe, on these edges when using this case. Next, we're going to go with the grip of the case. Now, the whole case is a rubber TPU type style case. It's not really anything that's actually hard, plastic, or slippery. It actually feels pretty good in your hand. So if your hand does, give off a lot of moisture or anything, it should fit. It doesn't feel like you're going to slip. This case is going to slip out your hand. It really does not feel like it at all. I feel like once the case is on your phone, you actually have a good amount of grip on it. And in that, this case, this phone isn't going anywhere. So pretty overall good case, solid fit. I would like the size to be a little more snug, but for a slim fit, this case does offer you a layer on tail protection from your glass and your camera. So if you do like one, or if you are one of those thin, minimalistic case type people, then this could be an option for you. Now, like I said, guys, this is the Sheath series. Now, this is the navy blue color. Let's pop that off, put that over here, and let's take a look at the stealth black version of it. Pop it over here off camera. Same exact case, just in a stealth black. So let's go ahead and pop this in, see how it fits. I'm sure I might have to go bottom side in on this case. All right, worked out a little better that way. Knock some of these fingerprints off, and here is the stealth black version. So pretty much same fit. Like I said, little flimsy on the edges, but not horrible. But would like it to be a little bit stiffer on those edges. So once again, guys, this is the Caudabe Sheath series for the iPhone 7 Plus. I will drop a link down in the description for their website for it. It will run you $20.95, and they do offer the gray color, stealth black, you got your navy blue, and a red color. So you do have 4 color options to choose from. And if this case, you know, if it interests you, if you want those thin case lovers, then this case, like I said, could be a potential option for you. But as always, guys, give the video a huge thumbs up if you like it, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Later.